Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I had different video ready for you for last weekend, but I lost footage of it, so that didn't happen. So I will say long time no see, huh? Normally I give you video almost every day, but let's forget about that and focus on this beautiful Tundra. This is a really cool truck. I love everything on her. And she's a 2010 and have approximately 205,000 miles. It's a new customer who drives her daily. She has all the dust. It must be gravel roads and so on. And I would like to take opportunity talk about that engine oil intervals. This engine is 1URFE, which most of you know it's an iForce 4.6 liter V8. And I'm finding the normal stuff as usually, bunch of mice pee and poop which I already cleaned off. Some things are dirty, some things are not, so not bad. The engine air filter was good, the throttle body is dirty, little bit. Weirdly though, he's a big fan and he thinks he maintains it. But look, the expansion tank is empty. And when I opened the radiator after it was cold, I didn't see it topped either. So that's all in the comments, but let's focus on that engine oil change intervals. So as we owned the vehicles and they age, the question is, shall I just blindly stick with what it's written for the brand new vehicle? It was either 5,000 miles, or maybe Toyota said, hey, this is full synthetic 0W20, you are good to go for 10,000 miles. Shall we stick with that? Well, I say no. I not only pulled the engine oil lipstick, which is right here, and the engine oil on the bottom was like halfway and it was burnt. It was brown. It's definitely not in good shape and it was burned. This is new customer. I don't know how he changed the oil. I don't know the detail. But if I'm inspecting somebody's truck, you can find a lot of valuable information in this filler. And this filler has an average amount of engine oil sludge. There's enough that you can take a small screwdriver and start scraping off that brown, disgusting material. Now, this engine needs really clean oil to run correctly. Here is the opening. I'm not sure if I see there. Yeah, if you see there, excuse me. You see that brown? It's full of sludge. It's average. It's not the worst, and it's not just beginning. It was there for a while, but see here, these two units, that's all based on the oil pressure. Here you have the variable timing on this, and that oil, all the oil passages and engine oil better be in perfect condition. So what I'm trying to bring here is this has 200,000 miles. I will be recommending this customer to shorten engine oil changes, and hopefully that will help the engine to last forever. Of course, nothing lasts forever, but we know about these 5.7 liters in these Tundras. There's many reports from Texas when they haul the long runs, they pull trailers, I'm assuming. There's so many engines which go over million miles and they didn't need any head job or anything like that. So these are really high quality V8s. All we have to do the correct maintenance, and if that means shortening that oil change, you better do it. For example, my wife has 2006 Ridgeline that also has 200,000 miles. I saw last couple of years, then even after 4,000 miles when I pulled the dipstick, that full synthetic 5W20, it's all burned, it's bad, and I was replacing it immediately. I will not wait for a 5,000 interval. I don't care. The situation is evolving, the engine is getting older, and it will obviously need more maintenance. So that's my message to you and my opinion about this. Of course, put your comments underneath the video. I love to read them always, and all the other people. It's basically the community forum, right? If you share there, other people can learn from it. So that was my little thing for you. You see, I'm pulling the spark plugs, for example. Let me show you this one. These are the Densos SK20 HR11. It's a full iridium spark plug. So what I will write to this customer, well, the spark plug is good. It's correct one, but the space between the tips, unfortunately, is becoming too high. There should be 1.1 millimeter. If you look on the color, that actually says it, the engine is burning correctly. This is pretty good, but the gap, it's too big. And what you guys know, on iridium spark plugs, you cannot be changing the gap. You are not going to be bending it, tapping on it, anything like that. So I will also say in the future he can consider replacing those, despite the fact, as you can imagine, it's Toyota. It doesn't have any check engine light, it's ready to smoke, no codes, the engine ECM says everything is perfect and peachy. So I hope you enjoy this little tour from my shop today, and be subscribed. I will keep filming a lot of stuff for you very soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.